Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'll be showcasing the plugin titled HotBarPets created by TheBusyBiscuit, which is a Slimefun add-on based on the famous mod Inventory Pets. This plugin allows you to have pets in your hotbar that give you special abilities. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into this. So first things first, all pets are actually crafted in the enhanced crafting table of Slimefun. To check that out, we're just going to open up our Slimefun guide and we are going to go over to the HotBarPets section, and there we are. And this actually allows us to view all the pets in the plugin along with their favorite food and the special properties they give us, but we actually have it all built out as well. So for to click on the Mr. Cookie slime pet, here we have the recipe on how to do it. As you guys can see, there are some Slimefun materials as well, such as the 20 karat gold ingots, and we also get the given output as well. So now that we have this Mr. Cookie slime pet, we can go ahead and use it. Some pets you feed them to activate the ability, other times it's more passive and they sort of just eat randomly and give you the ability. So let's go ahead and click, and as you guys can see here, we have regeneration 3 turned on, and we also have immunity to fall damage as long as the Mr. Cookie slime pet is in our hotbar, which is very nice. It's kind of a nice passive ability. Here we have the pig pet, which eats carrots and it gives bonus saturation and allows you to eat poisonous foods. The chicken pet eats seeds and gives eggs. I should also mention that all the signs that are in black versus all the signs in green, the black signs pretty much just means that it eats food randomly, and the green signs means that you right click for it to eat food. So for just to right click, it says that we have to go ahead and feed it and it eats wheat. So let's go ahead and do that, and this should give us removal of poisonous effects. We don't have any poison on us, but that's what it would have done. And as you guys can see, we got items dropping here as well. Here we got the golden cow pet, which eats golden carrots and it gives you golden ingots as well, which is quite nice. Fish pet, it eats seeds and it gives fish. Again, that's a passive ability. Here we got the squid pet, which eats raw cod and gives you water breathing, which is quite nice, pretty self-explanatory. Here we got the rabbit pet, which eats carrots. We can go ahead and show that off real quick. We got to go bring in the carrots here, and as you guys can see, we just right click and we got 30 seconds of luck 2 turned on for ourselves. And if you're to eat more, it actually doesn't reset it. You have to wait for it to go down all the way. Here we got the dolphin pet, which eats ink sacs and that gives you the dolphin's grace. I think that's pretty self-explanatory here. The iron golem pet eats iron ingots and it gives you resistance, which is pretty nice on its own. The slime pet, this is passive as well. It eats glowstone dust, but it gives you immunity to fall damage. I think that's quite fitting given slime blocks and such. The spider pet eats rotten flesh and gives you a jump boost. This is pretty fun, so we could go ahead and load this in. And as you can see, we got a pretty nice jump boost of jump 4. Pretty impressive for a spider pet for sure. And yeah, it's pretty long as well. Wow. And here we got the ghast pet, which eats fire charges and launches fireballs here. The shulker pet, it eats chorus fruit and it shoots arrows with levitation, which is pretty fun. The phantom pet, it eats beetroot and it gives slow falling as well. We got the enderman pet, which eats endstone and it shoots an ender pearl. Next up we got the panda pet, which protects you from pandas. Again, that's going to be a passive ability. We got the magma cube pet, which grants immunity to lava. It eats nether quartz, quite a bit of it. And here we got the blaze pet, which grants immunity to fires and it eats nether quartz as well. We got the zombie pet, which actually doesn't eat anything and it allows you to comfortably eat rotten flesh. Here we got the ender dragon pet, which is a pretty fun one in my opinion. It eats eyes of ender, so we could go ahead and give ourselves some eyes of ender here. And then if we're just to right click, as you guys can see, it shoots out some fireballs and gives resistance as well. Here you go. Shoots dragon fireball and gives resistance. Here we got the wither pet, which is pretty nice. It eats soul sand and it gives the immunity to wither effect, which is pretty OP in my opinion if you're trying to fight the wither. We got the bed pet, which eats wool and it lets you sleep everywhere, so you literally just get the sleeping animation going on, which is pretty nice. Oh, my bad. And there we go, we right click, there we go, we got blindness 3 on, and now we're done sleeping. But yeah, that's pretty interesting for sure. The ender chest, this one I like quite a bit as well. If we're just to go in here, we right click and bang, we suddenly have access to our ender chest, which is pretty nice. Crafting workbench pet works pretty similar as well. You just feed it wood planks and it eats it for you. We got the purplicious cow, which is pretty nice as well. It's kind of unique. It eats skull and apples in order to give you regeneration. So as you guys can see, we got regeneration 3 going on here, which is nice. We already showcased the Mr. Cookie slime pet, but that gives immunity to fall damage along with regeneration. The Patriot pet eats nether warts and it gives resistance to along with regen, strength, and saturation. The Walrus pet eats raw cod and it gives you passively immunity to drowning. One of my favorite ones is the IMAS pet because it actually gives you soul pies and it eats souls. So that's not an actual item. We actually have to go ahead and spawn in like a mob or something and then go and kill it for illustration. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and spawn in a pig and then subsequently kill him. And as you guys can see here, we are actually given a soul pie that we can use to go ahead and eat right away. So that's kind of a nice way to get bonus food just for killing mobs or even for killing players as well. And this is going to draw our HotBarPets plugin tutorial to a close. Shout out to Thyman19 for helping to create this setup area. Also shout out to TheBusyBiscuit as well. Also, I'm running this plugin on my Minecraft server Barbercraft. I'll leave the IP down in the description below. I'll also leave a link to download HotBarPets in the description below as well. Thanks for watching everybody, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.